Hello world, this is my latest victory in Civilization 6 with Dido on Deity Difficulty. I decided not to add any of the extra game modes, things like corporations, heroes and legends, or the apocalypse version. They don't seem to be quite as balanced as the base game, so for this one I went with a far more just standard batch of settings. This means standard size, on standard speed, with a continent's map type. So I'm just going to show off my empire here, and feel free to let me know what you think of what I built in the comments. I won this game on turn 265 with a cultural victory. I'm going to be starting in the westernmost end of the map here, moving southeast until my entire empire has been viewed. So starting here with Carthage and Anuk, these were two places I kind of forward settled back when I didn't own any land on this continent, and I was able to get naval power through this area and trade to a good portion of the other civilizations throughout the entirety of the game. Moving over to my next continent, just a small little thing I settled. I think I got the St. Basil's. It was okay. A little bit of tundra tile to take advantage of. This is my main continent. And a lot of these cities up in the north I conquered from France pretty early into the game. I really enjoyed the canal here, although it's not very useful after the ice melts. This is down where I started to settle most of my initial cities. I got a few wonders here that really propelled my culture game. Not to mention having a natural wonder so close. Paid off pretty well. Tyre is my capital. I probably could have moved it at some point, considering I'm Dido and that's one of her abilities, but I just never decided to. Ziz was one of my better cities. I took advantage of Petra in a place with a lot of desert hills, and that just turned into production heaven. Got a lot of good wonders here. I don't know how to say the name of this city, but MTW. It absolutely paid off to get the mausoleum of Halicarnassus. And then put in Liang, and you can get the fishery improvements. So the housing of this city really took off early, and I got a lot out of it. I forward settled China right here, and his capital of Beijing was located here. So once that happened, he was pretty upset and was always going to be an issue for me, which is why I removed China and also Pachacuti, the Inca, from the game, because I decided to conquer their continent as well as my own. And with Beijing, I got the Panama Canal. I also got Golden Gate here, which I thought would look pretty nice. After I finished off China, I decided to come down and get his ally of the Inca, just because I could. Although it definitely made it so the other nations weren't very happy with me, and it slowed down my cultural victory. No one wants to trade with you when, you're dominating. This was the main center of the Inca capital. It's really convenient to have these tunnels here. And I've got this center of trade pretty well locked down. Well, there it is, guys. Hope you liked my nation in Civ 6. Let me know what you thought.